This week, we're going to cover an introduction to genealogical research and sources. My love of genealogical research comes from my grandma, who is also named June. Family was hugely important to her, and she kept meticulous records. One of my very early memories is looking through the family photos with her and quickly flipping each one over to see the names and the dates and the locations that she always wrote on the back. When she passed this copy of our family history on to me, I was hooked on genealogy. It begins with our first American ancestor and finishes with my siblings and I. It is based on extensive research by a number of different family members. This genealogy traces my maternal grandfather's line, and the full version goes back to 1012 with our English ancestors. This is the family farm in Georgia. Now, such extensive research project takes some planning. This project prospectus guided the research and kept the project focused and effective. When you're working with patrons at the reference desk, you will likely not go into anywhere near this level of detail. However, a plan is needed, no matter how simplistic, to keep the interaction focused. One of the best places to start is with a pedigree chart or a family tree of some kind filled in with all the information that is already known. Here is an example of a printable blank form. You can also use online websites to record this information. Here is my maternal family seen in two different formats, Family Echo on the top and Ancestry.com on the bottom. The former is free for anyone to use. You can also record biographical data and other notes on both sides. Don't forget to search for research somebody else may have already completed. You may even get lucky and find an actual publication or two. I was able to find this particular book through Google Books and get an EPUB copy of the entire work. I have to give a shout out to all the interlibrary loan folks that often make this material accessible to genealogists. We don't have a vast number of genealogical resources in my library, but I was able to get this material from the Pilgrim Migration and the Great Migration Project via interlibrary loan. So don't be discouraged if your local collection is lacking in genealogical materials. Once you've done your background research, you are ready to start digging for information.